Welcome to this episode of the Fragasso video blog. I'm Brian Reft here with my colleague Dan Tadimer to highlight key topics for business owners to consider as they prepare for the exit from their business. Dan, most business owners assume their exit will fund their retirement, but here's the problem. Most of them never actually run the numbers to find out if that's true.
Yeah, and that assumption that the sale will take care of everything, it's one of the most expensive ones that we can see. So today we want to talk about how we actually test it using two concepts that every business owner needs to understand before they get to the closing table.
We call them the wealth gap and the value gap. So Dan, why don't we start with the wealth gap because this one's personal.
So the wealth gap is the difference between your wealth goal, which is the total investable assets you'll need to fund your desired lifestyle after exit, and where your personal net worth actually stands today, excluding the business.
Why don't we run through a little example? Let's say your advisory team works through the numbers and they've calculated that you have a wealth goal of $10 million. Let's say your personal balance sheet, your retirement accounts, savings, and other investments equals $4 million.
That's a $6 million wealth gap. And the assumption most owners make is the business will make up the difference. And that assumption isn't wrong on its face, but it's dangerous if it's never actually tested. And that leads us to our second gap.
The value gap asks, what is your business worth today? And how does that compare to what a best-in-class business in your industry is valued at?
So let's continue the example. An objective opinion of value puts your business at $5 million today. You're a solid, profitable company. But let's say a best-in-class competitor in your industry is valued at $8 million.
So that's a $3 million value gap. And this is where a lot of owners can get caught off guard. Strong revenues and healthy cash flow do not automatically translate into exit value. Buyers pay for durable, transferable value. There are factors even in profitable businesses that can limit what a buyer will pay.
So let's bring this together. In our example, Brian, selling the business today for $5 million doesn't close that $6 million wealth gap, right? Math just doesn't work. And if that owner doesn't plan ahead, they may be forced to rethink their lifestyle post-exit.
But here's the good news. With early planning, that outcome is avoidable. When you quantify your gaps in advance, you can clearly define what the business needs to be worth at time of exit. And sometimes that means delaying a sale and spending a few years intentionally building value toward that best-in-class benchmark.
It also means you're not just hoping the market gives you what you need. You're engineering an outcome.
We help our business owner clients identify these gaps by integrating personal financial planning, retirement plan strategy, and an objective opinion of business value. If you're an owner who has not measured their wealth gap or value gap, it's a great place for us to start the conversation.
It is, and we welcome the opportunity to help you through it. For more concepts on business exit planning, be sure to sign up for the Advisor magazine at FragassoAdvisors.com and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page. Thank you for watching.